How are you all doing? I hope you're all well. I wanted to discuss with you today the importance of setting health and fitness goals. Now, it doesn't just have to be, and it shouldn't just be, I want to lose X amount of kilo, X amount of pounds. It needs to be a bigger, more holistic approach for two reasons. Because if you just look at weight and what it says on the scales, you might never be happy. And it's not always a true indication of our progress in our health and fitness. And there's a lot of different things that go on in our bodies with our hormones and everything. So I wouldn't just stick to a kilo or pounds reduction. So it could be anything. It could be something. But the goal should be specific and measurable and achievable, and give yourself like a time frame, realistic, and give yourself a time frame that you want to achieve them by. So all those things are very important. Make it specific. I'm going to walk round the block every day. I'm going to walk 5 minutes every day. I'm going to go to bed, and get 8 hours sleep. And I'm going to drink at least 8 cups of water. Whatever works for you that's realistic, okay? And then the next thing is to be measurable, so that's the amount, like the 8 cups of water. And the achievable part is very much like, is it within my scope, I don't know how many people who've never run before can say, right, my goal is that by the end of the month I'm going to run a half marathon, or something like that. Some people can, but I don't know how realistic that is for many of us, and achievable because you want to make sure that you see the results. When you have some quick wins, like just drinking the water, for example, you feel good about yourself, and it's the same in the business world, and it's the same in the fitness world, and it's the same with our kids. We give them some quick wins, then we feel good, and it helps us and makes us want to do more. And then the time, give yourself a time frame, right? I'm going to walk at 7 o'clock in the morning, or by the end of the week, I'll have done 3 workouts, whenever those are. So you have to work within your personality. You might not be the type of person that's very rigid, and you might need more flexibility. And I'd probably say, if it's hard for you, try to get an accountability partner, like a friend or a relative that can help you stay on track. And the small little steps is going to be what gets you to the end goals. And those end goals might be that weight loss. It might not be. It might be, if you have osteoporosis, that you just strengthen your bones. It might be that if you've just had a baby, that that your pelvic floor feels stronger. Whatever it is that you're going through in your life right now, whatever your goals are, sit down and assess and say, how can I do this? How can I look after me? Which sounds selfish, but it's really not, because say if you're a mother, a sister, a daughter, whatever you're holding in life, if your cup is half full and you're not giving to yourself, you can't give to other people. So that's my tip for today. I would say, let's set out some goals and make them smart and measurable, realistic, achievable, and definitely give it a time frame. And then at the end of every week or every 2 weeks or every month, then reassess. So that's what I do with my personal training clients, and I try to do that sometimes when I teach women in the studio. So that is my tips that I would like to share with you, and I hope it's helpful to you. If you feel that you're floundering, if you feel that you're not sure where to start, then please feel free to reach out to me. And I wish you a great day, and stay safe and stay healthy. Take care.